Hey guys, Madison here, back for another Film Friday. So excited to be back, and today is going to be a Western Film Friday because it's been a bit since I've done a Western, and so I wanted to do one this week. The poll was Western themed, and it was really close. We almost had a tie. I was like, am I going to have to do one of my tiebreaker votes that I sometimes have to do? But narrow margin, one vote. Winchester 73 won the poll this week, so that's what I'm going to be watching, starring Jimmy Stewart, who, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you will know that I love Jimmy Stewart. When I first started this channel, I hadn't seen any of his movies, but I've since reacted to a bunch of them, and I've yet to watch a Jimmy Stewart movie that I have not enjoyed. And I'm excited to see him in another Western. I think the only Western of his that I've reacted to so far is The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance with John Wayne. I think that's the only Jimmy Stewart Western I've watched so far, and I know there's several of them, so it's about time I did another one, right? Real quick before I jump into this week's reaction, if you haven't seen the announcement, if you missed the posts, my audiobook, I've started posting it here on my YouTube channel for free. Gone Outlaw, my first novel that came out back in 2023, but I am just now releasing an audiobook for it. I was finally able to make that happen. So last week I dropped the prologue, chapter 1 and chapter 2, all in the first week here on my channel, dropped Monday and Wednesday. So those are available to listen to, and I will subsequently be dropping another chapter each week. This week was chapter 3. Next week will be chapter 4, so on and so forth. So be on the lookout for those. If you're a Western fan, which I assume you are probably if you're watching this, check it out because I think you'll enjoy it. And if you can't wait, if you're like, man, I don't want to just hear one chapter per week, then you can just head on over to Amazon, Audible, Apple Books, and purchase the whole audiobook there and listen to it all in one sitting if you want to. So yeah, if you like Westerns, head on over, check out Gone Outlaw, check out the synopsis, see if it's something you think you'd be interested in. I'm so excited to finally be able to share the audiobook version of the story with you guys. It was so much fun to work on, and I hope you guys love it. I really appreciate the positive feedback I've been getting on it so far. So yeah, without further ado, guys, it's time to jump into this week's reaction. So let's watch Winchester 73. Shelley Winters, that sounds familiar. Have I reacted to something with her in it? For some reason I'm thinking it might have been the Poseidon Adventure, but maybe I'm misremembering. The Winchester 73, probably my favorite gun in the Old West. Love it.
But I'd give to have that gun.
1 of 1,000?
They give the first to President Grant.
I'll sure be in good company when I win that one.
What makes you think he'll be here?
He'll be here. If he isn't here already, that gun will bring him.
Wait!
There's something I can do for you, ma'am?
Now, don't fret about it, Lola.
Thanks, anyway.
He'll be seeing her again. She'll be back. I think that was Shelley. Looked like her.
I think the dance hall girls might give the place a bad name over the holiday.
Okay. So they're hiding her away until the holiday's over.
Might as well drop off your guns here at the office. Let's have them.
You must have a real good reason to ask a man to do a fool thing like that.
We don't allow anybody to wear guns in Dodge City.
That is true. North of the deadline anyway. South of the deadline they were allowed to carry guns.
I'm the marshal, Wyatt Earp.
He's Wyatt Earp.
Take good care of him.
Got half the guns in Kansas.
Oh my gosh. That would be a heck of an arsenal if somebody broke in there.
You boys gonna try for the Winchester? We'll have some tough competition.
Who do you figure's the toughest?
Dutch Henry Brown.
Can't say I recall the name.
I thought you said you didn't know him.
I said I didn't recall the name.
If you got a name, write it down. Personal matter?
Yeah, very.
I hope it can wait till after you fellas leave town.
It'll wait. Have you got any goat's milk? For the gentleman at the end.
Was he trying to insult him by sending him milk instead of liquor? Like he ain't made of stern enough stuff for liquor.
This is what you're shooting for. Pass it along for the others to see.
Dude. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
I would give a year's wages for that gun. They call it 1 of 1,000. First group, pick up your rifles, get your shells from Bat Masterson and the sheriff here.
Bat Masterson.
3 rounds of 3 shots each, 2 and elimination.
Wyatt is keeping his eyes on those two. I love how they're doing all of this with no ear protection. Man, your ears would be ringing.
Looks like you fellas might have learned from the same man.
Oh, he taught quite a few folks how to shoot. Only trouble was he didn't teach them what to shoot at. That was his big mistake. He lived just long enough to find it out.
Did that guy kill his dad or something? That's what I'm starting to suspect.
A tie between Lynn McAdam and Dutch Henry Brown. The targets will be moved back 25 yards.
See what you can do with that.
Anything you say.
Did he finally miss?
A miss.
He missed too, didn't he?
Looks like another miss.
How are they gonna break the tie, man? Just decide a winner already.
I didn't miss it.
I don't see any mark.
That was my mistake. I shot through it. I'll tell you what. If I hit it, I win. If I miss it, I lose.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Got it.
How much would it take for it?
It's not for sale.
That's too bad. If it's all right with you, I'll get my gun.
You mean you're pulling out of town?
Yeah.
He's definitely not leaving town. Not yet. Oh no. Are you serious? I thought he was gonna drop the gun off and they were gonna go in there and steal it.
Did Dutch Henry pick up his gun?
Of course he didn't come by or I'd have seen him.
Let's get out of here.
That little punk.
Lynn.
I don't know what your quarrel was before, but you can add the rifle to it now.
Didn't have it for long, did he?
You know, I ain't felt so naked since the last time I took a bath.
You got a long memory.
A funny man, huh? But I still want a gun.
You'll have one as soon as you get down to Rikers.
Howdy, Dutch.
We're hungry.
This is Joe Lamont. Dutch Henry, Johnny, and Ben.
Looks like you might have been in Dodge City. Left in a hurry.
Meant to be funny?
He's all right, Dutch. Just that he notices things like guns.
You haven't got a gun.
So I'll buy some of these. How much you got?
Less than $20.
You?
There's 758.
3 6 guns and some 44-40s from a Winchester. What'll that be?
$300.
We got $82. What'll that bring?
Now, that gun there, I'd be willing to give you 300 in gold and let you take your pick of 6 guns and repeaters.
I'm not trading.
Yeah, he ain't gonna give that gun up. It's too important to him after, you know, who he stole it from and everything.
It might just be that young Bull's man won't show up. You'll be stuck with those guns.
Yeah.
After that meal, I'm down to $80. That's still enough to play poker with if you fellas want cards.
You might win another 20 and have the price of 1 gun. That's the idea.
3 guns if your Indian friend doesn't show up.
Maybe it'll delay him just long enough for McAdam to catch up.
Would it do any good for me to suggest that we bed down for a while?
Nope.
When do we sleep?
As soon as we get to Rikers, we'll sleep in.
Could be Dutch didn't go to Rikers.
Oh, he did.
That clean you out?
Yeah.
Offer still goes. 300 in gold for your Winchester, whatever you pick.
No deal.
With all that smoke in the hills and you with no guns.
The man's right. Give him a gun.
You bought a gun.
Wow. I'm still not putting it past him. He might backstab him. Like shoot him with the guns he buys and take it back.
Your deal.
Aren't you ever satisfied?
Not till I get my gun back. 300 to draw cards. Aces full on 8s.
4 trays.
Drop it. 1 on the house before you leave.
Who said I was leaving?
You're leaving.
I knew he was gonna try to pull a gun on that guy. Whew. Probably gonna ambush him on the road to get back.
They are old. Worn out. They are not the guns of which we spoke.
Uh-oh.
There isn't enough money in your whole tribe to buy that gun.
This is gun I want.
The gun is quickly passing through many different hands.
There's 1,000 in gold and my gun. You missed him. If I did, he's deaf.
I think he's already dead.
That's the trouble with these old Henrys. It takes them too long to kill. I don't think it was a bullet.
His henchmen are much smarter than he is.
I said it wasn't a bullet.
You'd think they'd let a man keep his hair.
Some Indian's got my gun.
He said he was going to Tascosa.
To meet up with Waco Johnny Dean.
Well, thanks a lot. You've been real friendly.
Sure you won't stay here for the night?
Thanks? No, we'll ride.
Yeah.
We'll see ya.
Good luck.
Those poor horses didn't get much of a break, did they? Oh no, this poor innocent family.
If I'd have been there, Wyatt Earp or no Wyatt Earp, he wouldn't have run you out.
Oh, that's the lady, Shelley Winters from town.
Is it a pretty place, Steve?
It's the old Jameson place, about 40 miles outside of Tascosa. That wheel is enough to drive anybody crazy. I gotta meet some fellas. Well, it's a deal.
Oh, please, Steve, please, no more deals. That's why I got the money.
That's what I mean. You got the money. Now I gotta get some.
Steve!
Uh-oh.
Can we outrun them?
I don't know. Come on!
The answer is no. They're gonna flip that wagon.
Steve, what are you gonna do?
Right ahead and find help.
Steve, what about me?
I'll get help.
Oh my gosh, he's just gonna leave her? He's just saving himself. He's like, see ya. He actually did come back. He's a better man than I thought. That would be so bumpy. Oh gosh.
Man, I'm sure glad we run into you.
That was a close one.
Do you mind if I kiss you?
Them Indians been keeping us pinned down all day, waiting for those reinforcements you brought in. Figured you knew. Should your lady kiss me?
Yeah, I hear him.
I told you night riding wasn't smart.
Well, maybe we've just better keep on riding.
It was such pretty hair. I had it ever since I was a kid. A little thin on top, but I'd sure like to keep it.
Oh boy.
Come on, come on.
Book it, man, book it.
That's no Indian fire. It's too big. Come on, pour it on.
Hold your fire!
Well, hello again.
He's the fellow I told you about who offered to gun Wyatt Earp for me.
I didn't know it was Wyatt Earp. You from Fort Bascom?
Pennsylvania 9th.
You fellows were at Gettysburg, weren't you?
Left a rib there. One of them Johnny Rebs hung me up on a bayonet.
Whoa.
How many sentries?
2 ought to be enough.
Coates, Murphy, take the first sentry duty.
Yeah, it's a little softer than the ground.
Thank you.
She's not real into Steve, is she?
You see, this'll be my very first own home. Did you have a home like that?
Oh, it was with my father.
Is that where you're going now? To your home?
No, my father was killed.
Yep.
Pretty, aren't they? Sometimes they sing all night.
I know what they are. Aren't you afraid of tomorrow?
Would it do any good for me to lie to you? I'm afraid.
That would be so unnerving, hearing that all night long. Not knowing when the attack was coming.
Soon do you think they'll come in?
Any time now.
Right out, you men.
That saddle was real comfortable.
Oh, that's good. Just in case you,
I know how to use it. I understand about the last one.
Wonder where Dutch is during all of this. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of Indians. They're screwed unless a bigger group from the cavalry shows up. They need reinforcements. A lot of reinforcements.
Let him have it!
Aww.
Let's climb Concentrate on the chief. We get him, we might have a chance.
Got him. Uh-oh. They're coming in now. There it is.
You're a man after my stamp. Wish we'd have had you with us at Bull Run.
Well, I want to tell you something. I was with you at Bull Run. So was High Spade.
Only we was on the other side.
Oh.
Before you go, this is yours. The last one's still there. May I have it? You just never know when a girl might need a bullet.
Sure, if you want it.
I hope he sees that Winchester. Oh, he went right past it. Dang it. So close and yet so far.
Look what I found on this one.
Well, now. Dodge City rifle shoot.
Hey, Lynn!
Dang it. Just right after him.
Steve, one of you fellas ought to have this.
It's a real fine gun.
Take it with the thanks of the U.S. Cavalry to protect your lady. Help you in, man?
That one's 'cause you're real pretty. This the Jamison place?
That's right.
Oh, hello, Mr. Miller. Come in, won't you?
Hello. Steve, why do you have to go into town?
I've got to meet a fella. Fella they call Wicko Johnny Dean. You don't know him. Do you like this?
I don't know.
It's on account of what I did back there. I won't lie to you. I went yellow. Crazy yellow. But I came back for you.
Aha. So he did plan to run off at first. What's happening?
Wicko!
Well, hello, Steve.
So this is who Steve is meeting up with.
There's a woman and her youngsters in there. Send them out the front door and we'll hold our fire. Come and get them! You asked for it.
You're about the lowest thing I've ever seen, standing in a pair of boots. Why don't you let this woman out of here? She hasn't done anything to you. Waco Johnny Dean, another brave man.
They're coming out, Noonan.
Did it actually work? She shamed him.
Not you.
She didn't mean all that. Let her get out while she can before they start coming in.
Where did you get that gun?
I won it.
I won it, he says.
Cook up some coffee. You don't mind, do you? Come on, sit down. Oh, no bad habits?
No, just bad company.
Oh, maybe we can change that. I'm a likable person when you get to know me.
Yeah, I bet you are.
They're bunching up around the barn. You mind if I take care of them? Ah, you'd miss. What was I saying?
You were talking about yourself.
Where did I stop?
You didn't, but you can now. What are you trying to prove?
Just trying to buy a gun. You sure you don't want to sell it to me, kitchen boy?
Steve, give him the gun. Can't you see what he's trying to do?
Bro's just getting utterly humiliated.
Clean it up.
No!
Well, there he went.
Let her go.
Oh my gosh.
Waco! Waco, look me at her! We'll go this way, it's shorter.
He's getting away. Yeah. Don't shoot, Monty. Can't you see that's a woman?
Well, darn. McAdam's gotta save her.
You ever wonder what he'd think about you hunting down Dutch Henry? Some things a man has to do, so he does them.
What happens when the hunt is over?
Hadn't given it much thought.
Now might be a good time. On account of we're coming pretty close to the end of the trail.
Yeah, I guess maybe you're right.
Again, I'm like, how is Dutch gonna come back into this? Where is he? And now we've got another baddie.
Cute little Echo, huh?
Your Echo's confused.
This time it's Dutch Henry.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hey, he's got a woman with him.
Maybe that's what kept him.
Sometimes I think he's a little on the crazy side.
A little.
Where did you get my gun?
Well, this was given to me by a very dear friend.
It's my gun and I want it.
And if you don't get it?
Uh-oh.
Well, as long as you feel that way about it, the gun is yours.
Now, here's the setup. First, John, Ben, and I ride down to Trujillo. Take a walk.
He doesn't like you.
That guy is so cringy.
When I'm lining up a deal, I don't want any dance hall woman listening in.
Why don't you cook up a few eggs for the man you love, huh?
As if she can't hear standing right over there.
The Dean and Long Tom will have the horses tied off in front of Jenkins' bar. Did you help yourself to that, too?
It was given to me by your friend in the picture.
Then we've got something in common. He's been trying to give me one of those for a long time.
You're a strange person. First you kill a man to get that gun, then you just give it away.
I get it back from old Dutch. Same way I got it from old Steve.
It's all about to go down.
Your clock right?
A little fast, I think. Stage is due at 3 o'clock, and it's always on time.
Here we go.
Wow, hello again.
Oh, hello, nice people.
Where's that Steve boy, drinking whiskey?
He was killed by that gentleman standing at the bar. It's Waco Johnny Dean.
Riker told us Dutch was riding to meet.
Waco Johnny Dean, yeah. I've been riding to meet up with a man named Dutch Henry. Where is he?
Supposing I don't tell you, then what?
Where is he?
I have to say, I did not see that coming.
I'll take you to him. Where? Right now.
Lee, look out, he's walking in!
Oh my gosh.
Tom, the horses.
It's Dutch Henry.
Oh, did he hit her?
She's hitting the arm.
Dutch, he took a cheap shot, didn't he?
It was Dutch who killed his father, so it's right for him to go. Doubly right because Dutch Henry is Lynn's brother.
Really? He's really his brother? I thought they were just friends who were kind of raised together. Wow. Thought maybe like they kind of adopted Dutch or something. He has the high ground.
Don't mind my calling you Matthew, I hope. Matthew McAdam. Has a good sound to it. I guess that's why the old man gave it to you.
That's a long way up. Look out.
I can smoke you out of there easy.
That ricochet. You need to move, man. Oh, did he finally run out? No, he just has to reload. God, it's even scarier because the bullets ricocheting everywhere. Good grief.
The old man told you never to waste lead. Now you're short. Not that short.
Ooh.
The old man sired 2 sons. One was no good, never was any good. Robbed a bank, stagecoach.
Oh my gosh.
The old man wouldn't go for it, so Dutch shot him in the back.
Lynn!
Wow, he had to kill his own brother. That really took the drama up a notch at the end. I was expecting maybe a little more, I don't know, something other than him just shooting him and him falling off the cliff. I thought that was potentially what was going to happen to Matthew, Dutch. We'll call him Dutch. I figured he was probably going to take a tumble off the cliff, but I don't know. It was just so sudden, and then it cut away so fast. I was like I didn't even have a moment to, I don't know. I thought maybe there would be a lingering shot of like Lynn reacting to it, and it cut away so fast. It was like, boom, he falls off the cliff, and then we cut away, we're back in town, and it was so sudden how it happened. I don't know, I guess maybe I thought like they'd talk it out a little more or something, but Dutch really didn't have much to say. Lynn was kind of talking to him, but Dutch wasn't really responding. He was just ready to shoot it out and be done with it, I think. And I'm sure he thought he was going to win, but obviously it didn't turn out that way. Wow. Yeah, I did not think they were brothers. I did not see that coming. I thought that they were just really close childhood friends. Maybe at some point, like, they sort of adopted Dutch and helped, like, Lynn's dad helped raise him because maybe he had been orphaned or something. I didn't know, but obviously they were very close from childhood. But I did not think they were actual, like, blood brothers. So that really took the drama up a notch at the end. And I really enjoyed this movie. I've never seen a Western where the center of the plot was all about the gun. I mean, that wasn't the story. The story was about Lynn trying to get revenge for his father's murder. But I've never seen a Western where we're, like, following this one particular gun over the course of the story, and that was really interesting to me, like, seeing all the different hands it passed through, and seeing how it was kind of like the common factor that kept popping up, like, with all these different incidents that kept happening. There's that gun passing from one hand to the next. And it was really cool following the gun's journey over the course of the movie as well. And how Lynn wins it at the very beginning, but then he never gets to use it. It's just immediately taken from him, and he's unintentionally following it over the course of the movie. He's really following Dutch, but that just kind of unintentionally leads him back to the gun. Of course, he probably assumed Dutch had it the whole time, and I thought he would as well. So it was surprising to me to see Dutch lose the gun and see it passing through all those other hands and him trying to get it back too. It was really fun, just seeing all the different twists and turns over the course of the movie. I mean, it was only an hour and a half, but it feels like so much happened. Like, they hit so many of the Western tropes over the course of the movie, like the saloon scenes and the stagecoach scene and the cavalry and the Indian attack and the bank robbery and the shootout in the town. I mean, they had so many cool scenes that were just like classic Western vibes. I mean, so much fun. And I just got more and more into it over the course of the movie, getting more invested in the characters. I really liked Shelley Winter's character, Lola, and I wanted her to get with Lynn, obviously, because Steve was no good. He left her in the stagecoach. He ended up coming back, but he just left her high and dry in that stagecoach. And once you realize your man's just going to leave you high and dry, it really doesn't make you want to be with him anymore. So who can blame a girl, especially when Jimmy Stewart is right there? So yeah, thank goodness it all worked out, and Steve was conveniently out of the way, and Lynn and Lola could get together. You know, it didn't really happen in the movie, but it's implied, like, after the events of the movie, they'll probably get together. But yeah, I really liked her character, just very brave and tough and not afraid to talk trash to the outlaws. It was great. And she did it without being obnoxious. You could tell she was just outraged by the injustice and, like, the woman and her children getting caught in the middle of all that. You could tell that really upset her. She clearly had a soft spot for the kids, and she was a kind woman. She had just kind of gotten off on a wrong path in life. Who knows how that happened? But she's got a chance now to go on the straight and narrow and live an honorable life and maybe start a family. And so, yeah, happy for the two of them, Lynn and her, because now Lynn he's completed his quest. He's gotten his revenge. He's avenged his father's death, and like his friend was saying, like, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do after this is over? So he'll have to figure that out now. He hasn't given it much thought, but he's going to figure it out now. And I think it'll be a bit easier for him now that he's got Lola by his side. Yeah, just a really fun movie, guys. I really enjoyed it. I thought the action was shot well, enjoyed the characters, and yeah, it was just a really fun classic Western adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click the link in the description below if you want to see my full-length watch-along over on Patreon. And be sure to join my Patreon if you want to be able to vote on my polls and watch full-length reactions and all of that good stuff. And I would really appreciate your support because that's what keeps this channel going. And I mean, hey, on this movie poll, this movie won by 1 vote. So that's how close a lot of the polls are. So if you want to make a difference in what I watch, you want to help decide, be sure to join my Patreon and you can vote on those polls, and you might be the 1 vote, you never know, that decides between 2 movies. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Be sure to drop a like, a comment if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys next week for another Film Friday. Bye, guys.